Hey YouTube, it's me, Nezrak. We're back with another episode of Nez's RE. Today we are talking about Russia and the Trump administration. So first off and foremost, everybody on the left is kind of like, we're really split on Russia. For you righties out there who don't really know what's going on, we're split like 50-50, honestly. Like, probably like 30-30 and 30. So like let's 30-30-30 and 10, like somebody who just 10% have no opinion, 30% legitimately believe it's true. Another 30% believe it's true, but it really didn't affect us as far as like, Russia influencing the election and all that stuff. And the other 30% think it's absolute bullshit, or they just point out like Jimmy Dore. Jimmy Dore's in that other 30%. Not saying he's a totally wrong person for saying what he's saying. I do disagree with him. I fall into the 30% that believed Russia had something to do with it. Trump wouldn't have won without the help of Russia, I feel, personally. I think Trump's lies, okay, the conservative propaganda that's been going on for the past 8 years, honestly, the last thing, the final straw, I really think that made her lose, even with the WikiLeaks, all that shit, it was James Comey. Like, nobody wants to admit that, but James Comey cost her the election. I mean, that's just 100%, like, legit. James Comey cost her the election. And they did the same thing that they did to her back in the 90s, where they just like, oh, well, we're going to find some sort of scandal going on. And that's what they did to Bill Clinton, okay? And all of a sudden, everybody gave so much of a shit about how much they love their wife. And it's like, dude, fucking come the fuck on. Utah's marriage laws, okay? Come on, dude. If you guys really gave a shit about your wives, fucking, you'd be doing away with that shit that's going on in Utah. Not to, like, bash freaking Mormons, but that one old white guy fucking putting all of his family... Let's get something straight right now, okay? The Mormon polygamy thing, okay? Not saying that all Mormons are bad, because I know there's different types of Mormons out there, but mainly the polygamous Mormons, they literally, part of their life is to go and get on welfare. So when you hear people talking all this shit about, like, black people on welfare, it's bullshit, dude. I mean, look at those Mormons in Utah. As soon as they're 18, dude, they're getting fucking welfare. Okay, as soon as they're able to get it, they're getting it. That's how they pay for their food. That's how that man who's supposed to be the father of the family, the man of the house, the breadwinner, he goes and makes all of his bitches go get on welfare is what he does. Okay, he's pretty much a pimp. Okay, but he uses religion to fucking propagate his bullshit and make these people, they still go out and work, dude. Anyway. Different subject, different day. Don't know how the hell I even ended up on this Mormon shit. All of that from that wife thing. Jesus Christ. I almost feel like a racist bastard right now. Anyway. So, I'm switching my position on the whole Russia thing. Yes, I just went straight back to the real topic. I no longer think that Russia was a small influence on the election. I kind of feel now that Russia had way more influence on the election than I ever thought. I almost think like Melania's like a fucking spy or some shit, dude. Like my conspiracy theory hat is officially on now, because every fucking person in the Trump administration, everybody he brings in, has dealt and talked to Russia. That's a fucking problem. I don't care what anybody says. That's a fucking problem. The Attorney General Jeff Sessions, he was talking to Russia right before, ending up being on this Trump gravy train. Okay, Jeff Sessions? What the fuck is some dude from fucking Kentucky doing talking to Russian fucking ambassadors and shit? Like, let's really think about that. And he had something to do with, like, the arms budget or something with the military. I forget what it was exactly he had to deal with. But he talked to several different Russian ambassadors. Not ambassadors. He had so many meetings with different Russian ambassadors. It's like basically Sessions is like every other person in the Trump campaign, in the Trump fucking cabinet. He has some sort of tie to Russia. Rex Tillerson is the biggest fucking hand off to Putin ever. And the fact that we're not up in arms just over that, there's an issue. And I think the real issue is that people are blindly supporting Trump. And I know people like this, and they're not bad people. They're not racist. Okay, racism is a spectrum. But at the same time, it's like, they genuinely don't understand other people. They genuinely have, like, it's not like they're bad when I say this. I'm not saying that they're bad people. I'm saying that, like, and not all of them. I know some of them are just fucking assholes and genuinely bad people, okay? A large portion of them. Damn, my hair looks stupid right there. What the hell? Anyway, what I'm getting at here, you guys, is, like, these guys just don't understand what the fuck's going on. That's it. They get so much bullshit news that they just don't understand what the fuck is going on. That's it. That's all there is to it. I don't know how else to say that without sounding like I'm a dumbass or fucking like I'm over articulating the idea, because I know some of you guys get mad about that. But it's like, bro, something's going on with Trump. Something's going on with Russia. I think this is like the third video I made talking about it that I haven't fucking posted. But I mean, like, in fact, I'm gonna go look this up some more. But every time I turn around, dude, there's more shit coming out about Trump and Russia. I'm calling it now. This shit's legit. Before Jimmy Dore, before Jordan Sheridan, before Cenk Uygur, before Kyle Resnick, or not Resnick, I'm thinking Trevor Resnick. I'm getting fucking people confused. Kyle from fucking Secular Talk. Before any of those guys say it, I'm gonna say it right now. Fucking before John says it, okay? Trump has some shit going on with Russia, and it's way fucking bigger than we think. Like, it's almost to the point now to where it's like scary to imagine what the fuck's going on with Trump and Russia. Almost like if we impeach Trump, Russian military boots will be on American soil to make sure he stays in office. That's how fucking serious I'm talking about. Like, this shit's serious, bro. Trust me, this shit is serious. Anyway, do your digging on Jeff Sessions, that dude that just had to retire, fucking, or step down from the position that he was picked for. Look in on Rex Tillerson. Like, I really want to make a higher quality video for this subject, just for this Russia business, because it's like, at what point do we stop being Jimmy Dore? Because I like Jimmy Dore, okay? But Jimmy Dore, like, he's constantly scrutinizing the hypocrisy of people instead of, like, accepting the fact that they're a total hypocrite and still sharing part of the idea of the conversation. And I know that sounds like, you know, glazing over somebody's bullshit or their ability to state something, you know? But I genuinely think, like, George Bush was a moron. Is a moron. But after watching Donald Trump, George Bush looks like fucking Albert Einstein right now. Okay? And the shit that he said after 9/11, he didn't apologize for it. He just said legit shit, I think, personally. Like, they criticize him for it a lot in Jimmy Dore's show, with his interview with Matt Lauer, and how they forgot about the Iraq War. That nigga didn't forget about that shit. He definitely didn't forget about that shit. He didn't forget about the fact that, you know, 9/11 happened, and all those people died on his watch because they didn't take that shit seriously. Okay, so it's like, or did they fucking take it seriously and they just let it happen? I mean, you don't know what's going on here. Like, our country is fucked, you guys. Like, it's genuinely fucked. And I can't make a video less than fucking 9 minutes long for some reason. Anyway, look for that video to be up sometime in the next 2 weeks. I really want to step up my game, you guys, for Nezazari. Like, I want to do something that's like Sargon of Akkad, because I used to really dig that guy's videos until I realized he was a right-wing propagandist. But, like, I used to really dig his style of video, but, I mean, after a while, you kind of realize that, like, he's a fucking moron. And his British accent makes him sound intelligent. Like, the real intelligent dude online, like, Red Pill, fuck that guy. I know he's gonna get mad at me. Fuck you, I got a beard, and fucking, I don't get laid, that's why I hate women. You know, but I mean, it's like this. This is how I feel about it. I feel like between Red Pill, Crowder, I'm gonna even throw Dave Rubin's stupid ass in there. And I kind of like the dude as a human being, but, like, his political views, that guy is a fucking moron. I hate to say it like that, but he's a fucking moron. The shit he said about Jank on Joe Rogan's show, like, fuck Dave Rubin for that, dude. Like, seriously, like, that guy is so his head is so far up his ass that, like, he could smell what he just ate fucking for breakfast 15 minutes ago, dude. Like, seriously. Like, Dave Rubin, I used to really like Dave Rubin. Even, like, shit, even Joe Rogan, man. But Joe Rogan, like, that guy believes in, like, some dumb shit. He's an intelligent dude, don't get me wrong, but he's still gullible. Just because you're intelligent doesn't mean you're not gullible. Like, he doesn't think the moon landing was real, or he questions if the moon landing was real. What kind of fucking moron are you, dude? And then, like, if you look at any of the shit, like, oh, the boots don't match, everything that's against the moon landing, any bit of scrutiny, genuine scrutiny at how the world works, physics, common fucking physics, you can look at the footage and be like, that's definitely not underwater. And they didn't have CG back in the 60s. So, whoever said fucking, like, oh, it's fake, and this, that, and the other, you don't know shit. You're just fucking bored. You just want fucking attention. That's what it is. And Joe Rogan believes that shit. And that's why, like, that's why I'm not as big of a Joe Rogan fan as I used to be. His opinion on Milo Yiannopoulos, like fucking Milo is like the... I hate to say it, but Milo's like one of the dumbest motherfuckers out there, dude. Like, the fact that Milo gets as much attention as he does is a fucking joke. But he gets attention because people like... fucking Joe Rogan and Dave Rubin go out and defend assholes, and they criticize, like, oh, UC Berkeley, the students set everything on fire. Motherfucker, where were you at when people were walking into churches shooting people? And you do, oh yeah, it's terrible, blah, blah, blah. You think Milo Yiannopoulos has nothing to do with that? Are you really that fucking dumb, Joe Rogan? And I hate to say that to you, because I actually like Joe Rogan, as a human being. Like, Joe Rogan's a cool dude. I feel like if I ever bumped into Joe Rogan, like, he'd probably see this video and be like, I'm gonna kick your ass, right? But he wouldn't kick my ass, right? Because Joe Rogan could obviously kick my ass. But it's still, like, when it comes to certain things, it's like he just unplugs that part of his fucking brain, dude. I don't know what happened to Joe Rogan. It seems like he just, like, he's drinking the fucking Kool-Aid now, man. And I still love the dude, honestly. Like, some of his stand-up, some of the shit he's talked just on a show, dude, like, I can't say I hate Joe Rogan, okay? But I can say that dude believes entirely too much bullshit. And I don't know, I'm just firing shots in all directions right now. I'm being extra critical of everyone right now. I don't know why. But, I mean, like, there has to come a point to where people start pulling their heads out of their asses. And like, my criticisms for the Young Turks is, like, yeah, a lot of the time, dude, like, they'll make shit, like, more dramatic than what it really is. You know, they'll pump it up more. But at the same time, it's like, dude, I'm usually in the comment section like, no, that didn't happen. And other fucking Young Turks viewers are in the comment section being like, yeah, I'm a fan of the Young Turks, I like Jake and Anna, but they're completely fucking wrong on this shit. Like, and they'll just say it. And that's why progressives are different from fucking, like, hardcore Democrats or just any type of conservative. You won't find liberal conservatives around anymore because they're all fucking brainwashed. Nobody knows how to think for themselves now. So it's like, the reality is this, you guys. Until people like me, who are just regular fucking Joes on YouTube, start calling out Joe Rogan, Dave Rubin. I mean, Steve Crowder, you can't call out Steve Crowder. He's a fucking tool. Okay? But Dave Rubin and fucking Joe Rogan, I mean, Dave Rubin, I'm not sure what the fuck happened to that guy. He used to be, like, really intelligent and on his shit, but at the same time, you know, maybe it's not so hard to seem intelligent when you're just, like, freelancing a script. You know, but at the same time, it's like I keep on saying that at the same time. Realistically, I used to really like Dave Rubin. And when he had Steve Crowder on his show, I was like, what the fuck does he have Steve Crowder on his show for? Because I already know Steve Crowder is a fucking propagandist, okay? I'm not even sure if I should be saying who did this. Somebody I know, okay? They literally, fucking literally, just went somewhere in Arizona to, like, a swap meet. Not even a gun show. And they just picked up a fucking gun. Just, like, bought one. Right then and there. Okay, and a pretty decent fucking gun, too, because he told me what it was, and I was like, ooh, those are nice, okay? But it's like, how the fuck does Steve Crowder have a video where he walks around asking, can he buy a gun without a background check? And he's like, at some gun show or something like that, and everybody's like, oh no, you need a background check, oh no, you need a background check. Let's keep shit real, bro. Let's really keep shit real. And conservatives, I mean, come on, bro, like, you guys know what's up. I mean, I've been in your guys' circles before, and, you know, like, a lot of you guys are cool people. Just when it comes to politics, you just don't know shit. And it's like, yeah, I've met some conservatives, man. Hey, I can get you anything you want. Conservatives, okay? Known me for 30 minutes, if that. Dude, I've had people tell me shit like, oh yeah, I can get you an AK for $1,100 right fucking now. And they're dead fucking serious, okay? Like, I've literally called the bluff on 2 different people, and I've probably met, okay, maybe only 2 different people now I think about it. 2 different people, okay, who could possibly get access to a fucking AK. Okay, and I'm not talking like some cheap-ass fucking bullshit AK. I'm talking like some grandfathered-in shit, okay? And it's like, they both were like, you know, oh, you don't believe me? I'll bring it Wednesday. And then Wednesday, they brought the fucking AK. In pieces, but they still brought a fucking AK. And I'm like, Jesus titty fucking Christ, how did you even find something like this? How did you get the balls to drive around with that in your car? Okay, I'm not talking about like a California AK, okay? Let me make sure I say that. And if you're into guns, you guys know what I'm talking about. But it's like, dude, everything that gets downplayed by the right, you often find out is true. Like, Steven Crowder, dude, that guy is a sheer pro. He's a Fox News fucking appendage, okay? That's what he is. The same goes for Rush Limbaugh and Alex Jones and all these guys. You know, people may say like, oh, they don't even like each other and they fight. Yeah, but they got the same fucking goal. Okay? They want to make more money at the expense of people, of the middle class. So, I mean, you can sit there and say that, you know, oh, they're unrelated, or you can just admit the fact that, hey, there's a bunch of assholes on the right. Yeah. I don't know why I'm ranting right now. It's 1:30 and I think I'm tired. I need to go to bed. Anyway, YouTube, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be posting this probably tonight while I lay down and crash. But I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. And this is like no particular video. This is just me sharing my fucking thoughts. My brother has a Thoughts Out Loud video, a channel. And now I find myself often just like sharing my thoughts on a lot of videos that don't make it to YouTube, unfortunately. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please feel free to like and subscribe. My name is Nezrak. Deuces.